attention, please? May I have your attention, please?
What is up, guys? It is Keniron here, and today I'm going to tell you why I absolutely hate Fortnitemares. Now, this video is not clickbait. I actually do hate this LTM. I think it should have been optional to play, they should have left the normal game in, and it's honestly a big disappointment that the Cube event has been building up for months just to give us a few zombies and purple stones throughout the map. So, let's talk about everything I don't like about it. If you guys agree with me, disagree, or are in the middle about it maybe, be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Drop a like if you enjoy this video, and if you're new to the channel, do subscribe, guys. It'll help me out a lot. But jumping right into it here, the very first thing that I noticed was how much noise these zombies and purple stones make. A lot of my playstyle revolves around me listening for opponents, being able to tell where they are, and building a strategy around that. Ever since they changed the way opponents sound when they are above and below you, I've had problems getting wins. While I've gotten top 5 numerous times, I don't have a single solo win for this season, and a lot of it boils down to how they changed the sound in Season 6. They need to fix it, they need to go back to what it was before, but with Fortnitemares, the zombies make so much noise that I can barely hear my opponents sprinting near me. It's nearly impossible to hear them if they're just walking, and this has caused me to get surprised by somebody and lose so many firefights. It's just frustrating at this point. But the next thing I want to mention is just everything about the zombies themselves. Not only do they make way too much noise, but they're just kind of dull. All they do is jog towards you and smack you with their arms. And if nobody is around, they just stand completely still and never move. It honestly looks kind of like a glitch with how perfectly still they are. But when they do start chasing you, it gets really annoying really quick, because they will not stop until you gun them down, which makes a lot of noise, causing other players to move in on your location. And if you're looking for another player to fight, just look for some running zombies, because they give away your position very easily, and that is something I cannot stand. Not only that, but if you're trying to pop a long AR shot at somebody and there are zombies around, it can be difficult to tell who the zombies are and who the players are. The only time you can really tell who the player is when they start sprinting or shooting, and if that or if they happen to have a skin that stands out. And good luck trying to snipe them, as everyone is constantly moving to get away from these hordes of zombies. It's gotten to the point where for long range, I've just started picking up a scoped AR. There's only 2 more things I want to briefly mention, and that's 1, the occasional player getting stuck in a purple stone that spawns on them, and 2, the sheer number of zombies that come after you. Now, the player getting stuck in the stone, that's a bit self-explanatory. The stone spawns where the player is standing, their hitboxes overlap, and they can't move, causing them to get killed by another player, zombies, or even the storm. But when it comes to the number of zombies that chase you, these spawn stones, I knew I was going to do that. I knew I was going to mix those 2 words up at some point. These stones spawn wherever the circle lies on the map. If you make it to the end game, there will be stones and therefore zombies spawning all around you. It makes it very difficult to strategize, as they'll tear down your buildings and they'll just chase after you. It's left up almost completely to chance. Where will the stones spawn? Which player will the zombies chase? Just look at any Fortnite stream highlights video that's come out since Fortnitemares. They all show somebody getting screwed over in the end game because the zombies chase down one of the players and not the other. To summarize all of my points, I don't like Fortnitemares because the zombies are too loud, the stones are too loud, it makes it hard to hear other players, the zombies themselves are dull and lifeless, they easily give away your position. Either you're gunning them down and attract other players with the gunfire, or other players can just see a horde chasing you from a mile away. Snipers are less effective because everyone is constantly running from these things. Players can get unlucky by having a stone spawn on them, trapping them inside. the end game constantly feels like a game of chance with stone spawns and which players the zombie will chase. And they didn't make this an optional LTM. If you want to play Fortnite solo, you have to play this game. And that's really the biggest downfall to it. The other LTMs, I may not like them, but I can stand them being in the game. I can understand other people like them because I can still play solos, or I can still play regular duos or regular squads without having to worry about the LTM. But this time, no. The LTM is all we got for right now, and it looks like it's going to be staying around for about another week, maybe, depending on when this video goes out or when you see it. But I personally think they should have made this a separate LTM and not replace the initial game with this. So that's why I hate Fortnitemares. Like I said, if you agree, disagree, or on the fence about it, let me know in the comments. Help me out by dropping a like and subscribing if you're new to the channel. But as always, I'll see you guys in the next video, and Kaniron